Hello, folks. Williams, Philippines. It is Monday, July 20th, 2026 at about 8:45 in the p.m. It's been a long day. Uh, yeah, I got therapy. I did a bit of other stuff and got my laundry done and got packed up and then took a couple of jeepney rides, bus rides, and still was trying to go to the pharmacy and see if I could find a hot cold pack, for cooling down your arm and such. If I'd have known I was gonna need this stuff, I'd have brought it all from Texas. It is what it is. Life goes on. Anyway, yes, you might be able to see I'm not in the hotel at my 1 month place. I'll be going back. I did therapy this morning and then bugged out heading this way so I could get back here to my house. I don't know about you, but I like having my house. It's my house. And yeah. Anyway, trying to, do stretches and such at therapy, and they're still trying to get me to where I can get close enough to actually use a fork to feed myself. We're about 4 inches away, maybe 5. Uh, we're working on it. Had a real good exercise therapy session. Uh, yeah, carrying the weights and such and moving them around. I got up to as high as a 5 pound in one area, but couldn't get more than about 2 and 3s on the other ones. Uh, yeah, we all have our strong areas. This one, I have a weak area that, yeah, not real strong. And the muscles here are all tight right now from doing all this. I didn't bring my uh, heating pad with me, and yeah, this is the underside, and there's lumps in there from, yeah, but I can move, and you can see where the brace came off, and I took it off, and I'm here at home so I can do this. So I can do my little bit of exercise. Uh, so I'm going to need to get some weights, some, yeah, the elastic bands. I had all this stuff. 2 rotator cuff surgeries. I've already done all this. Anyway, yes, it was a motorcycle wreck. I was slowing down, went from 40 down to 25, and I hit a slick spot. It was it felt like I hit glass or black ice. Just, it went out from under me to the left, and I came down on my right. That's why I've got this wonderful big bandage that runs from here to here, and you can see I got it a little wet. Yeah, I'm trying to take and stay clean. It's not easy. I'm barely able to get to some spots, and there's some spots I can't get to. So all I can do is hose it down real good and try to drag the washcloth across it between, 2 fingers and the hand, like this, sawing it kind of. And as you can probably see, I don't do the saw very well. Uh, this up down is exercise, but the whole thing is itching. And that's not because it's dirty. That's because, oh yeah, it's healing. And that's a good thing. But anyway, yeah, I came down on my elbow and shattered it. I'm doing good. Great. You know, it's I'm getting to go to therapy. Uh, and that's costing me about $30 a session. Uh, I don't know. They're charging me a little extra for the Cairo where they blow cold air up on it. Basically, they're running an air conditioner just for my arm and trying to freeze it. And it actually feels good. Uh, I wish she wouldn't wave it so fast. And I've told her that. I don't think she really. I think she's worried she might freeze me or make me cold. And then, because everyone around here is Filipino and they don't do cold real well. Me, I love the cold. Uh, I've got it sitting on 22 right now. It's been off for a few days and, basically for 3 weeks, 2.5, something like that. Anyway, the girl come in here and shut it off. Thank you. I really do appreciate your help there. If you see this, you know who you are. And she got in here and got rid of my bad pork chops and tossed out the trash, did my dishes, and got back in here and brought me some clothing and such up to the hotel. Well, up to the hospital via several people. So yay there. Oh. My big problem is I run out of my energy real fast. My blood count is still low, way low. Of course, that happens when you kind of bleed out all over the place to the point of if they hadn't put a tourniquet on you, you probably wouldn't have made it. So, yay, tourniquet. Thanks to the folks that did that. I think it was Russ and Vincent. So, yay, thank you all. I appreciate that. All the love in the world to all y'all that helped me. I really do appreciate it, including the people that donated the platelets and the blood. Because apparently there's not a lot of A positive around here. Yeah. Texas, it's everywhere. I mean, literally. Here, rare. Can we say it again? Rare. It is what it is. Anyway, I've been trying to exercise on this and get things done. I got home and I ate a couple bananas and put trash bags back in the trash cans because, I said she emptied the trash cans. She didn't refill them. That's okay. It's not her job. It's mine. And I'm glad to be able to do that little bit. I really hate not being able to take and do things for myself, to have to ask somebody else. I'm just not of the, go asking for help real fast. I just don't do that. I try to figure out how to do it myself, and sometimes it may seem like I've lost my mind because I'm doing something that somebody else could do in 10 seconds, and I'm spending 10 minutes figuring out how to do it and doing it for the first time. And then 3 or 4 minutes getting it done the next. Okay, I've lost my mind. It is what it is. But I'm trying to enjoy life, and I really do enjoy being able to do this. But yes, our red blood count is low, and They've got me on, several different things that are supposed to help my blood repopulate faster. Uh, don't get me wrong, your body will produce some of the plasma stuff pretty quick. Few days and a week you're up. But your red blood cells, your platelets, those kind of things, they take longer to replace. That's why you can only donate blood, whole blood, once or twice, 3 times a year, 4 times a year at most. And that's coming down 1 pint from full tank. Well, they added 2 pints, and one was of platelets. So I officially have Filipino in me. So, yes, I am part of the Philippines now, for real. I've got it pumping through my veins, which is a good thing. But here lately, it's getting better. My blood is, it's not as much as there should be, so I'm running out of energy faster. Get a short nap and I'm back up and I can go again for a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't be doing any marathons anytime soon. Just saying. I'm barely wanting to move at some points during the day. Today, literally, I got back from therapy and I walked in, laid out. I only stayed out for about an hour and a half. I slept for about an hour and a half. I woke up and started doing next things. Went and got my laundry. I checked on trying to get the chill pack, or the cold pack, hot pack. I had all that stuff. But yeah, and then start getting packed up and heading over this way. So, yay. So it's been a pretty productive day. I managed to check several places when I got here to Denau. I checked a couple of the drugstores that were right handy. I didn't feel like going too much further because I just spent basically 2.5 hours on a bus. The first bus was not a bus, it was a jeepney, and it was in Mandawi and through Compostela over into Lalon, into the north side of there. Lalon. Anyway, slow. The traffic was horrible. But once you got past Lalon, it opened up and we was able to travel. Covered more in about an hour than I did in hour and a half. By about half again, twice. So yeah, it is what it is. Some days there's traffic. Oh, and it's Monday. Monday. Such a fun day, Monday. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to try to get some sleep and wake up and try to go online and fill out a few things and reorganize a few things around here because I got them disorganized. I don't usually have to have somebody come into my place and move stuff, looking for stuff, but that's okay. I had to have it done because there's sure no way I was getting out of the hospital bed and coming here to do it. So, yay. Thank you. You know who you were. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not that organized anyway. So, and then to get just sidetracked in the middle of, it was the 26th. I've been paying my rent on the 26th. And then to end up going to the hospital in Mandawi, and instead of coming back and having pork chops on Friday night, yeah. So my house was in a little bit of a mess, and I had left it in a bit of a mess. I had left it in a bit of a mess. Booey. Knowing I was coming back, and then on top of that, I was going to have the housekeeper come in and do the housekeeping. There we go. I'll figure it out one of these days. Anyway, I was going to have the housekeeper come in and do some housekeeping. That didn't happen. Yeah. And I can tell you, I'm glad she took care of it here for me and did my dishes and did the trash, because I really hated to come and got the pork chops out, because I really hated to have come back after 3 weeks and opened that refrigerator. Yeah, no. That wouldn't have been good at all. Those pork chops were, at the end of their lifespan for Friday night, Saturday morning. And I think she got over here on either Sunday night or Monday morning. I forget which. I remember, but the time frame of it is kind of fuzzy on a lot of stuff. But that's okay. I'm alive. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful that I was able to, get this taken care of and, get through the hospital, and now I'm out. Now I'm into therapy. Now, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, it could have been worse. I'm really grateful that it wasn't. I'm thankful that it wasn't worse. It was bad enough, but that's okay. Everything that happens, some days I really do feel like I might be related to what's his name, Lot. No, the one that the Satan persecuted. Yeah. Anyway, some days, but I don't let it stop me. God's there. I know He's got me, and I'm thankful for that. And so I get up and try to take care of as much as I can. I'll ask for a little help if I have to. I don't really like having to, but I will. And, be thankful to be alive. Be thankful to be a child of God. It's a good thing. Anyway, I know I'm probably a wee bit on the rambly side right now. I'm just thankful to be here back at my house, or my apartment house. It's my house. And I think I'm going to try to talk to somebody about doing some housekeeping, because I sure don't feel like trying to do any right now. And it needed it when I left 3 weeks ago. So, yeah, we'll get there. And I'll have to carry a load of laundry down to the corner and, get my walk in. Because, well, I need to keep myself walking. I got about 3 miles today, which I'm happy about. It's up a little bit. Nowhere near, some of the days before I got my bike. I had that one day where I did 12 miles in one day. Oh, I was wiped out after that. I can do 10. But I'm gonna be tired. Five's a good ballpark. 6, 7, 8. If I feel like pushing it now. But right now, I'm really just trying to, keep a good bit and then do my exercise for this. It's oh, snap, crackle, pop in my shoulder. Yeah, and there's that issue too. You know, the right side of my body has been tore up from the floor up. The left side of my body is in pretty good shape. Just saying. Yeah. Right kneecap, two rotator cuffs on the right shoulder, and my right elbow just above it, shattered, blowed out, crazy. On the other side, a couple scratches. A tree branch stuck in my leg one time. I think I've cracked my ankle once, but I've done it twice on the right ankle. Yeah, the right side of my body has definitely been remodeled. Just saying. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you've had a blessed day. This is Williams Philippines, or William Pinoy, whichever you want to go. Pinoy is the Facebooky thing. This is YouTube. Oh, and I'm up on my subscribers, so thank you and hello, new subscribers. I guess you caught my updates on the disaster of having to go to surgery and almost getting dead because of stupidity of, hitting a slick spot. Yeah. I know it's my fault because I'm the one that was riding. What it was I hit or ran over, like I said, a slick spot of something. I'm thinking somebody just dumped the water out. And here I go again rambling. Tired. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Blessings. This is Williams Philippines. Like, comment, subscribe. You do you. Make your choice and live it. It's up to you to do it. Because it ain't my decision how you live your life. It's yours. And that's how I'm here and doing mine and enjoying it. I'm not going to cry about it. Yeah, sometimes it's painful, but guess what? It means you're alive. Pain's a good sign of life. Yeah. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Lots of food, lots of friends, lots of family, and again, more food. Yes, more food on a diet. Went a little overboard. I had 2 rice today. I've been doing a half a rice. But I did have two good meals, and I actually split them apart and had a lot of exercise in between them. So, yay. And I'm not going straight to bed after having done this. I still got a few things I got to do before I can go to bed. I want to go to bed. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. You do you. Williams Philippines. Later, blessings, and bye-bye.